They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Throwing is Hurts. Going right back to Wilson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Jason Elam on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. That's Allen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. That is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now Allen. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 7-7, our score after one. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Allen. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Back north.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And his pass incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And again, it's Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a carry for Allen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now Rodgers. And it's caught. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Travis Kelce with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hey, take 26.
They'll run with Allen. And he stopped immediately there. On the stop, it's Ray Nitschke. 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, 88.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Allen. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A 52-yard attempt.
Elam's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Escaping the pressure right. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they may just be content to take this three-point lead and head into the locker room. Now Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Hurts. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
This guy's proven himself.